Whatever. I know I pressed that key twice. Anyway, welcome in. If you happen to find this on the back chats, the back channels, or the replays, it is kind of late in the evening for me to fire this up right now. Hey, Mr. Mish, I know, right? Which means you're... But I woke up to, you know, having to do stuff right away. Somehow the freezer didn't get closed like all the way or while I was working at some point. I don't know. It didn't matter. So it started to build up a whole lot of ice underneath like the stupid tray. And now it wouldn't close completely all the way. And I kind of halfway noticed it this morning before I went to bed, because obviously I went to the freezer, grabbed some food, and I'm like, it feels kind of odd. It's a little different. But basically I had to do a complete dethaw on the freezer and clean out before I actually... Yeah, I'm sure you're crashing out, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, though. What's up, Mike? Before I even got started doing these things. So I'm just gonna hop in, finish up the dailies, do a quick rotation before the shutdown, because those games gonna get shut down for 8 to 10 hours while we receive the update. They're just gonna jam it in there. And I don't know if I'm going to be on in the morning, like directly after the update. It really just depends on how the night goes over here on my end. If I find myself getting tired or droopy somewhere around 8 or 9 in the morning and it is not back up, I probably won't try it out. It'll be a 24-hour from now thing, maybe like 8 o'clock tomorrow. But with that being said, like I said, I'm just going to hop in here, hang out a few minutes with the PM crowd, the extreme PM crowd, because it's about to be AM in an hour.
Yes.
And get my last little bits in before the game shuts down. And Wally's coming up in 10 minutes. So I should actually like fire the thing up. Maybe. Oh, Samurai, what's up, buddy? How's it going over there? Sorry, I didn't have my headphone in. I just realized you jumped in the call.
Yeah, going good.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you've been through a lot over the last 2 months, 3 months, like...
Yeah, universe stopped hating me, though.
It ebbs and flows. Comes in waves.
Yeah. Yeah, because today I bought my dream car, so I mean...
Ooh, what is it? Old muscle car or fancy, like, shiny 12-cylinder?
Old school 1967 Sabre.
Ooh. That is old school, and it's not even a muscle car.
Nope.
Well, the wife, if she had an option, she would get an El Camino.
Ooh. Yes, yes, yes.
Buick LeSabre. Watching my other video on your phone. Hey man, you're good. That's kind of funny. I don't mean to overload your senses, and I don't know if it's the this morning stream or the dev recap stream, but I tried to do a recap. I spent about 28 minutes, but I only got so much time to cover a 3-hour video. You know what I mean? And I still have to play on top of it. My dad's favorite car would be a 67 Mustang. Me, I don't really have one because I just like driving in general. So I'll hop in any vehicle and just tear up the pavement. It won't matter which one.
See, I'm modifying this. I'm modding this. I'm putting my 1950 Mustang engine into it. I have to rebuild the engine block and everything.
Oh, okay. So you got a shell. Are you going to rebore the block? Or you just...
Yeah. I have to resize the block in order to put it in the engine. Otherwise, it's going to collapse under its own weight.
Yeah.
Then I have to reinforce the struts and everything. Then I have to make sure it actually fits before it goes in. And then I have to rebuild the exhaust. I need to redo the underside. I need to replace the hood because it's the raised fucking exhaust on the engine.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have to re-add the turbos because I had turbos in the 1950 that I added.
Jeez. I guess any car can be a muscle car. You throw some frickin' turbos on it.
Yes, it can. And then I need to repaint the entire thing. Oh, and also the tires need to be replaced. Fuck. Yeah, so basically I'm just reskinning a Mustang.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I already bought all the parts and everything ready. So, I mean...
Yeah, now it's just time and effort.
Yep. And it's not my first time modifying your vehicle, so it should go smoothly. Should. Emphasis on should. Not that it's likely, but it should.
You shouldn't have to bust out the torch and break heads and...
Fuck, don't remind me. That gives me fucking trauma to my first car. Holy shit. First car,
rethread some areas. Like, I don't know.
My last one, the fucking gaskets. Very second I fucking activated or fucking started the car, gaskets blew. And it just detonated the engine block, so I had to rebuild the hood and everything. That was like 10K.
Yeah.
I honestly...
Are you in a colder or a warmer or colder environment? Because, like...
I'm in the States now, I'm not in Barcelona, so I mean, I'm from a warm environment and this place feels cold, but I mean, this place is also really warm standards for America, I guess.
Okay. Well, it sounds like if you're going to do that much work, you better, if you're in a cold environment, you need to, when it's all done, throw an engine block heater on the thing, just in case.
Yeah, I know where I'm at. It's like 87 degrees at the moment, and it's almost 12 at night. So, I mean, it should be good.
Okay. Lee, I saw you in the game. Did you want in on some of this? I needed to do a teeth mission. I still have to go do 400 fire kills, too, but I've also got to do my Sigmas on top of it, so I'll just switch to Serena and get my fire kills in there.
Oh, also, the old TFD account has been atomized.
I was wondering about that because you said you got your transferring stuff over to your new PlayStation, but your TFD account didn't come with it.
TFD account's erased now.
Okay.
Because of the malware that I unleashed upon it.
Mm.
Yeah, I took matters in my own hands and atomized the fucking account because it had way too much money on it.
Yeah, wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. I don't even know how something like that happens. I'm not that tech savvy enough. And
people can get into a game with you and they will send you a chat message or something, and if you reply to it, like they're talking about something like, hey, you want to trade or whatever, and then you like accept the trade request. This happens in other games too. If you acknowledge that or even just like trigger it, it'll install malware on your device. So like you, or like they'll request to join your party, and that's enough.
Huh. I mean, I guess it's kind of an opening because the game is inside your computer and it's reading files from within your computer to transmit, you know, back to the cloud or their servers or whatever. Yep. But I mean, I've heard of that happen like in email, right? You get some kind of stupid email with a crazy link. Don't ever touch the link. Sometimes you don't even want to open the email. But like for them to do it in a chat message through party chat, that's crazy. But again, if GTA can get hacked over and over, Equifax can get hacked, Target can get hacked, everybody's social security numbers on the dark web somewhere, nothing is secure.
Fucking Microsoft fucking gets hacked every day. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not going to be on TFD for a while.
Yeah, no, I'd be scorned too, bro. And if you got to start fresh, you know, hit us up. We'll drag you through a bunch of content. You already know you already know what the deal is. Although, with Eckert's HQ orders, you should be able to regain some of your mastery rank a lot quicker. You know, the new player experience...
Second I get it, I'm just buying it.
Just buying everything.
And then I'm gonna have to fucking do so many runs in order to get back all my modules. Yay.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you get 400% unlocked, you're gonna need to re-level. Like, you can buy the Descendants, but you're still gonna have to re-level. You can buy the Catalyst to put in it, but you're still gonna have to actually re-level. I would just run 400% to the nth degree, because now the cap is 10,000 mods. You can hold 10,000 mods. So when I went in there to duplicate mods, I had like 1,900 combinations. I was at like 9,500. I was almost at the cap, and it cost 17 million to combine 1,900 combinations. So, like, you do something like that, you probably get back most of the mods relatively quickly.
Bro, I'm thinking more of my Transcendent mods that were fucking just golden.
And Lee saying...
I mean, I had that bunny mod that was for Mastery Rank 39 that fucking would have atomized everything around me.
Oh, A mods, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
A mods. Well, again, they're throwing them at us as players. I'm stuffed right now. Ungodly stuffed. I am at max capacity of A mods, and I'm waiting for the update because now they're going to give me an extra bonus to dismantle the stupid things. I'm going to get these shard fragments or whatever. And with the shard fragments, I can then pick the actual mod that I want. So if, so just say I'm a bunny main, I'm going to dismantle every other A mod I come across, and then I collect the shards and spend the shards on more bunny mods. And I can have, I don't know what it was, the cap, 226? I can have 226 bunny mods if I want. I need to go do 400. Or I need to go do the runs. And Lee says, I hate my company email auto-added meeting dates to my Google Calendar. Yeah, because they're just tied into everything. The AI overlords are coming. Hell, they're probably already here.
Oh, there was a company, I'm not under NDA anymore. One of the projects we did was a weaponized AI that self-reprograms and targets every single major infrastructure.
Well, why didn't they unleash that over in whatever the hell they're fighting across the
Because
seas.
there's
Like, I don't
no
want to call out any
control
names or
over it.
countries or whatever, but like,
There's no actual control over it. Basically, if we throw it, or if it just breaks containment, because we're actively reprogramming the scenarios around it. It's in a void space where it can't interact with any programs.
right.
If that gets in the wrong hands, it targets anybody. It's basically like a biovirus.
Jeez. So as you were talking, that reminded me of a newer movie that came out. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I know it's a stupid long name for a movie, but it was really good. And the premise was this guy, he's a time looper, and he keeps trying to line up the correct scenario because the corporations or whatever are building an AI that doesn't have any like safety protocols, you know, like the 3 laws that they talk about all the time in like iRobot and yada yada yada. Apparently this doesn't have
That's what we made.
right. It doesn't have these 3 laws incorporated into it, so it ends up just in his timeline, it ends up taking over fucking everything. And he's trying to basically install these 3 laws before it reaches singularity or whatever. The premise is actually pretty good. The movie is really fucking funny, and I recommend it to everybody.
Yeah, that's literally what we fucking made. Only there's no adding the fucking 3 laws, because those are actual 3 laws.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to add it because that would mitigate the effectiveness of the AI, because anybody could trigger that if they manage to hack into the AI. Because just adding those 3 laws would add a year of development to it.
Look at this. I got just enough room. And I got another diamond. That's so good. I mean, and the way I kind of understand AI, because I'm just a caveman over here, it's still going to be a while before like it can achieve sentience, if I can, just because of the way that it interacts with itself and pulls data and like does all of the numerical shit in the background. Like, it doesn't actually like speak in English language. It's actually using numbers to figure out ciphers and then spit out what it thinks you want to hear.
Well, I hate to break it to you, NeMo, but this AI is advanced enough that it can disarm any safety protocols. And I'm not like being vague. It's just it's able to dismantle anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we tested, we burned everything. Me and several other people were actually fired from the project because we were like, hey, this is unethical. We should not be doing this.
Yep, but it doesn't matter because they're just going to do it anyway.
Yeah, especially because it's fucking AI. You're able to hold conversations with the AI.
I know you are, and because it has the memory banks, right? The only reason why the AI knows you so well is because it just remembers absolutely everything you ever do and interact with it. So, even if you forgot about it and wanted to go back to a conversation that you had, I don't know, 3 fucking years ago, it'd be able to pull that up, and it draws its future conversations with you off of a conversation that you would have had 3 years ago.
This AI is able to dig up any information there is on you, your birth records, everything, because of its access to all systems. It learns about you.
Yeah, well, I get it. And it's going to be an eventuality.
And the thing is, the U.S. might not be the one that owns it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No. Do you want to guess who the first country interested in it was?
I could take a stab at it, and it's probably somebody who we're feuding with.
Probably. You want to take that stab?
Iran.
No.
No? Oh. China.
No, actually.
Russia.
Nope.
New Zealand. No, probably not New Zealand.
Actually, you were close with that, but not exactly.
What's off of New Zealand? What do we got? Australia, Japan. I know Japan's not anywhere near New Zealand. It's on the other side of the freaking ocean. But...
Actually, I shouldn't say, because honestly, I don't want to have to keep dealing with death threats.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. If it's a matter of national security.
Fucking thing rewrites its codes. This AI has got me so scared, because I wasn't scared of AI when I started the project. Now, I'm going to shoot my toaster if it so much as moves.
It's gonna be like I mean toaster so much as it moves. You got me thinking of that stupid kids cartoon because you were watching the Dark Crystal or whatever. The little toaster. God, I can't remember that thing with the toaster with the blanket and the blender, and they all just start like walking around and talking. And
Yeah, the toaster that could.
yeah, the little toaster that could. I don't think that's the actual name of the movie, but yeah, the little toaster that could. Toy Story, kids, will be real. Your favorite animated robot will... make sure to crawl out from under your bed at night.
I'm gonna throw a grenade under my bed at night now.
Right? That G.I. Joe doll? Yeah. He's going after the Barbies. And it's not what you think.
Fuck. Fuck.
Well, like I said, outside of TFD, I've been playing some 7 Days to Die, the older version, because I'm going to get the newer one when it goes on sale again. I just don't want to walk into it completely blind and not know what I'm doing, so I've been having fun over there playing that. I think I got my daughter talked into playing it with me for a little bit, because, you know, she likes zombies, she likes Minecraft, she likes Roblox. I think she actually might really like 7 Days to Die if she gets into it. And, maybe I'll hook up a stream like that over the weekend here. After I get through all of my other, administrative work that I've got to do on the back end.
Yeah. There we go.
I need to really start digging into the Twitch monetization thing, because I might be eligible. I should be. I mean, Dark told me that, hey, you should be able to get into this a couple 3 weeks ago. I just really haven't spent the time to sit down and figure it out, because I got like 118 followers over there on Twitch, and I noticed my general viewer count. I appreciate everybody hanging out over there on Twitch has gone up. You know, like when you start, it's completely 0, but sometimes I'll go over there and I'll check and I'll be like, hey, your average view count is now like up to 5 or 7. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So Twitch bits might be coming, I guess. I don't know. I never really gave the whole monetization thing much thought. I've got to fix my store because somebody stopped by the stream this morning, and I forgot that my credit card had, or my card that I use had some kind of weird transaction from California for like $70. And I'm like, I don't visit a music shop in California. I don't buy anything from them. So I had them, like, you know, just give me a new card and cut everything off at the feet. But when you do something like that, you don't remember all of the stuff that you got tied into it for auto pays and this, that, and the other thing. So something like the wife and I, we handled the house stuff, you know, the utility bills, the water bills, you know, all of the car payments, the insurance, like we got all that covered up. But my shop is not working, so I got to dip back in there and get that straightened away. I've got to, I finally put in some overtime last week, so I've got money to send my backup computer out to frickin' California so they can fix that.
Sorry.
But, like, as soon as I was getting ready to pull the trigger on that, it was like, I just got hit by this, I got hit by that, property taxes, and then the gas prices started to go up for, gee, some other reason, which increased the shipping cost because I got to send it to fucking California and put insurance on it. Just a pain in my dick. All of it. Okay, so 2 Sigma sectors done. I should be at 99 mods. If I did my math correctly, I should be stuffed beyond belief. 99 out of 100. Man, do I like living on the edge. So, and they gave me another Diamod. Sweet. So I'll, tomorrow before I get on, when I get on here for the update, if somebody wants something, you speak now, leave a comment, send something. 'Cause all of them, except for the ones that I want, are probably going out the window. And I'll probably spend like 2 hours going through everything. All right, so now it's 400%, right? No, this one. Descendant mission board. Daily. Oh, 2 void vessels still. Ugh. All right, 400s. Clutch says, why do you have so many? Well, because you don't, do you need any? And you know what? Now I'm happy that I've stocked up so many. A, I've been able to help out some people with whatever they need along the way. B, now tomorrow when I come in after the update to dismantle them all, I'm going to get those fragments. So I can have, you know, 200 NS mods if I want. Ali, you gotta let me kill something, buddy. I just need like 100 more fire kills. It's the only reason why I'm Serena right now. Oh, fuck. Never mind. It'll be 20 seconds before I can do that again. Go down. One second. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I went across a few streamers yesterday And they were like, man, I just deleted like 80 mods. I just deleted like 40 mods. And now I wish I didn't because they could have gotten those extra fragments. And I'm like, but okay, now Lee, go ham. But I didn't. There's always some reason why I'm hoarding stuff when it comes to TFD. I've ever since day one when I'm like, oh, I can save this for later. And then later always becomes into an extra bonus of, yeah, you saved this thing long enough, now you get double the bonus for doing the thing that we wanted you to do with it in the first place. Seems to always happen. Oh, the mutant cell box. That's right, they're getting rid of... It's one more thing I forgot I was wanting to do. I need to open up all of my mutant cell boxes. Because I think that they're going to lock out an achievement that I'm not going to be able to achieve. After tomorrow. I mean, I didn't really get confirmation on that, but... Yeah, suck it. Okay, now I can switch off of her. Let's tear it up, buddy. Tear it up. So yeah, do I got time? Journal. Awards. I don't even remember where it's at. I don't think it's a medal. Ixion planes, follower vehicle growth? Could it be in the growth category? Ugh. We'll try again. Anyway, there's an achievement in here that says obtain all 32 mutant cell. And I didn't think about it because I'm like, oh, I'll just get it eventually. But they're getting rid of the mutant cell boxes. So in order to complete that achievement, I need to go grab one of everything because there's an achievement in here that I cannot complete, which was collect all amorphous material. But they discontinued some amorphous materials that were on that list. So I can never actually complete that achievement. And I think they're going to do the same thing with the stupid mutant cell thing. I just got to figure out where, I got to remember where it's at. And then after tomorrow, that achievement will still be hanging around, but you'll never be able to complete it. I must have had an active skill. Why am I surrendering again? Oh, because I never actually switched over. Did I? What the fuck happened? I'm so confused. Whatever. Fuck is still alive. Okay, all skills off. Thank you. Again. Centopa says he forgot that the game was shutting down for the update. Yeah, only for like 8 to 10 hours. But I gotta get in and finish up the things. How long from now? 2.5 hours? It shuts down at 2 a.m. my time. It's 11:30. Oh, it's going to shut down an hour early at 1 a.m. Okay, yeah, it doesn't shut... okay, I got you, Lee. So an hour and a half. 90 minutes. What's up, Clutch?
This guy's a hoarder, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, I just figured I might as well keep them around because I'm kind of...
I know what you're doing. I should have did the same thing.
Right. Well, because, you know, I'm kind of a public figure, kind of, right? I play publicly. So I just figured I'd keep them. I'd keep Keelan mods. I don't play with Keelan, but if you need some Keelan mods, I got them for you. You know what I mean? Like if you guys need something, it's not like I'm gonna participate in the trading system. As it's described, I'm not gonna go to their website and list 6 mods to then try to flip the, like, I'm not doing all that. I'm just not doing all that. And now that they're giving me an extra reason to dismantle them, because that's even what they said during the live stream, is we're not going to increase the cap. You know, they already did that once. And they even said it took the director or whoever the fuck, like, 40 minutes to go through their inventory of A mods. Right? So if they increase the cap to, say, 500, now it would take another player, like, a full hour and a half to go through their inventory once it got full. And I get why they don't want to do that to the player base. So what they did is they added the extra incentive so that way it would help them dismantle more often. Or think about it. And me on the other side, because they're like, I don't know why people aren't getting rid of them then. Well, this is what you did, dummies. You kind of gave people a small sliver of hope to earn in-game currency through trade. So technically, I should never have to pay for the battle pass again. I just trade aid mods, still I get 500 caliper, and I buy the battle pass. Which I'm 60 shy, by the way. So, you know, if anybody needs anything. And if you have some really good stuff that's worth it, then you could trade that for a skin.
I didn't watch the entire dev stream.
Yeah, I have, you know, 12 hours at work to basically sit around on my phone and listen to stuff. Like, I don't, like, watch things. I just listen to them because I'm driving a high-low. But yeah, I listened to the entire dev stream twice, actually, because I listened to other people's breakdowns. So, like...
Yeah.
I am anxious to see how Onslaught goes. I think I'll definitely be playing that a lot next week, but we'll see how long it lasts before it just kind of fizzles out. You know what I mean? Because the rewards aren't really all that great right now. But they're going to give an in-game currency or in-game survey, so fill out the survey. And if they have a text box where it says write your suggestion down here, please fill that out. The only thing I want as far as reward is just better rewards. Don't give me more A-mods. I don't need more A-mods as a reward. And that's what the reward will be for the next 2 weeks during beta. I would want something like an entire hour off research time. Or more superheated crystals to drop the reroll cost back down to 0. Or a full-blown catalyst. Or like, just anything other than more freaking A-mods.
I'm trying to get too many of those.
Tong, what's up? Honestly, I never sell my good mods, even the ones with Glay mods, with red cooldowns. No, I wouldn't either, because... I mean, if I had multiples, maybe. But I'm always going to keep the best one for me. But if I get 2 that look roughly the same, then I'll list the other one. We are friends. I will sell them cheap. Yeah, I know, Tom. No, it's 6 for 10, buddy. 6 for 10. Was that the second time? I don't even know. So like the one I'm using for a Ness, I've got 229% critical hit damage on it. And it dropped like that. I've never had to re-roll it. But I'm keeping that one for me. But I'm going to keep re-rolling the ones that I have to see if I can't get it a little higher. I'd like to get it a little higher. Because it can go higher.
Yeah.
But if I can get one that drops higher, then I'll sell the one at 229%. Because, I mean, I was watching, you know, one of Biscuit's videos on a Nest that she released recently. And she's like, I've got 4 builds for a Nest, this, that, and the other thing, and you could do this, you could do that. And I'm just watching her critical hit damage numbers the entire time. While she's switching builds, talking about this, that, and the other thing. I honestly didn't really pay much attention to it. I was just looking at the numbers. And when she was showcasing breach tracking, I think I saw her top out somewhere around 216,000 a tick. Well, with this one A-mod, I'm at 206,000 a tick. And I didn't have to do any of that math. I didn't have to rearrange a build. I didn't have to do any of that shit. And I'm getting just a little under all of that statistical rework. Not worth it, right? Not changing it. Just get me a better number.
I'm actually more interested about the transcendent weapon.
Yeah, well, I'm trust me, everybody's interested in those, and the whole community's freaking out about them right now. But look, TFD is always trying stuff, right? They're always beta testing this, that, and the other thing. So they're going to release probably 1 or 2 transcendent weapons and then see how it works within Serena's hands after they've buffed all of the other descendants to Serena's level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it might be okay. If it's not, then hopefully with the player data they can go back in and the third weapon that they release will work a little better. Like everybody's always worried about Serena. Look, they're not nerfing Serena, okay? They're not. Apparently she's the baseline. And they decided that they wanted the baseline here because they want ultimately the game to go there. With the bullet sponges or however much health they add to these stupid enemies. And let's just say they know that Serena, as she stands right now, is capable to take on extreme mode. But the other descendants are not. And if they just released extreme mode, everybody would just play Serena in there. So, like I said, they're trying to bring the balance up to the baseline, and then from the baseline, once they get all that figured out, maybe they'll release a descendant stronger than Serena. I don't know what their plans are. I just know Serena's the baseline.
Serena's like the standard.
Yeah. But what it seemed like they were doing from the beginning, from, you know, me coming in a year and a half late or whatever since the game was released, they were trying to establish the baseline. You know, like before Serena got implemented in the game, you had Haley. Everybody loved Haley, but she wasn't really that great as far as like mobbing and all. She was just a bosser.
Yeah.
And then they found their baseline, which is the first descendant, which is the name of the game. Just so happens to be Serena, the way that they wrote the story. You know what I mean? So from their first descendant is their baseline. Oh, wait, yeah. I wanted to spend some time to look at this. Library, no, journal. Where is this thing? Obtain all mutant cells. 12 glazed donuts. I know, man. I know. Are you in the game right now? No. But I saw that. I hopped on to finish up my dungeons, and I'm like, 12 glazed donuts. I'm like, Fear didn't change his name again. Who is that? I want to find this stupid thing. Descendant. Maybe it's in Descendant. Look at all these achievements I have not ever cashed in. And I'm done with this category. Okay, so it's not in there. Could it be a season thing? I think it's a season thing. Might be, though. No. Oh, the sub attack kills. No, it's not there. I'm not understanding this name change. Oh. Tong? Maybe you weren't meant to understand it. Unlock trigger mod on 20 descendants. Maybe it's in here. Oh, I gotta actually interact with those. Never thought to do that. Oh, they decrease this. I thought this was 50. Oh, no, here it is. Respond to sport request at 20. Or 50. There's one at 50 and one at 20. Let's just start at the beginning. Own enhancement, not modules, nope. Unlocking ultimate weapon cores, yet not there. Void erosion purge, assign, nope. That's the last. This is how often I pet my dog. Never. I've been playing the game for almost a year. I've only petted my dog 7 times. So stupid. Modify hover bike. I've only increased the stats on my bike 9 out of 25 times since they've been introduced. That is so stupid.
At least for achievements.
Yeah, for the achievements, right. Accelerate research. So you actually want me to spend money to accelerate research to get an achievement for that? I have to spend caliber to get this achievement. God, this is reasons why I'm never in here. It just makes me depressed. But I know this is a thing. I saw it. Well, I guess I did all of these. I just never claimed them. Holy shit. Okay, everything that is void intercept battle I have done. Oh, almost. Clear, devour, void intercept battle 9 of 10 times. Okay. Where is this mutant cell thing? Okay, maybe I didn't get all of those. Maybe they got rid of it. Maybe they preemptively got rid of it. A normal div. Who plays normal?
What are you looking for?
I thought that there was an achievement in here to unlock or open all 32 mutant cells. But I guess I'm crazy. I could have sworn I read this at some point. But I can't seem to find it. Whatever. We're doing some house cleaning. Anyway. I guess maybe I'm crazy. Oh well. Let's just start opening them anyway, because they ain't gonna mean nothing later. Acquire. 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 I'm just gonna enjoy opening them for the last time, because you're never gonna see these again. They'll all be gone. You're gonna go. I thought you'd be the first to get it. Oh, he created the new screen name for you, Tong. He was thinking of you the whole time. Extra glazed donuts. An old preparation. Yeah, sure, give me. God, there's so many in here. It's just another thing they're getting rid of that you don't have to grind. Let's get rid of the having to fight the Colossi over to open your Amorphous. Now let's get rid of mutant cells so you don't have to hope to get D from here and A from there and B from over here. Look at that, I had just enough of these B boxes. Actually, should I keep the last one? Maybe I should keep the last one. C and D are the same thing now, right? Jeez, now what box did I end up in? I mean, don't get me wrong, this system is really fucking confusing, so I'm glad that they're kind of going to streamline it a little bit. I hope that it's still going to cost something, so like you get to the mutant cell corner, but you still need like the blood pack to open it up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what half of these do. Recover MP for a mutant cell? Like, who would need that? I almost want to read it. Like, does it say just straight up recover MP when using an installation skill type recovers MP? So every time I use an MP, it gives me back 10. That's a waste of a mutant cell if you ask me.
I don't even have some of those boxes.
I know, that's kind of like, I want to keep one just in case they don't remove them from the inventory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so that way, OCD, you know, you have all the, like, I've got these Descendant boxes. I could cash in for 10 million, or no, it's 30 million, because I don't need them. But I can say, hey, look, they have released these in the past. If I remove them from my inventory, then I've got no accountability for them to say, or for me to say, hey, they've done this before in the past. Here's the proof. Ask for it again. Okay, I have opened up every frickin' thing. Okay. I'm at 437 out of 549 rewards. Award points, I've got 19,000 out of 26,000. Yay! The next joke you tell, I will totally understand it. Oh, they're over there just chitty-chatting it up. I was thinking McDonald's. Well, not fried rice. So funny. You guys have your phone over there. What do I gotta do? I gotta dismantle mods. Yay. It's time to dismantle some fucking trigger mods. These I can clean out.
modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Are you maxed? You are maxed. It wasn't you, Santova, if you're still here. Didn't you need something? I forgot what you needed. You're close to max. You're really close to max. You're closer to max, so you can go bye-bye. Damn, it's only 75 off. You're maxed. You're maxed. Oh, you go bye-bye. You are not anywhere close to max. You go bye-bye. Not anywhere close. You're kind of close, but you're not there. I don't care. Kind of close, but you're not there. You're maxed. You're kind of close, but not there. Maxed. Oh, actually, I probably don't even need these. You're maxed. You're not maxed. We're nowhere close to max. You're not max. You're kind of close. Ooh, you're higher. So yeah, you can go bye-bye. 66, 9, 16. That's higher. 11.1. Nope, you gotta go. 11, you gotta go. You're maxed. You can stay. You gotta go. Hate it here. You can go. You can go. Yes, you can stay. So close. You're also pretty good. You can go. You can go. You can go. Alrighty, man. Later, Samurai. Thanks for stopping in, checking up. I hope the universe keeps treating you well. Can I tell you how much I hate it here? You're not maxed. You're not maxed. Do I have a double gold in this? Focus and expansion. Yeah, I have 2 double golds. All right. Okay, you guys are going. It's in that category. Not maxed. So close, but you're blue. Gotta go. What's up, Dream? Having a dream? 915. I got so many double golds and death by 1,000 coats. I guess I can probably afford to bounce off a few of these. Whatever. Cyclical amplifiers. Oh, I'll look at those later. Those hurt my brain. Bloody deployment, 82 out of 90. 81. 87. I don't know. I'll take a look at those later. I think I've got enough in here I can get rid of. Blasting zone. You are not maxed. You are not maxed. You are. You are. Double, 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 double. Battering ram. You are not maxed. You gotta go. 2 seconds. You gotta go. 1.6. You're close, but you gotta go. You're 1.5 on the cooldown. Everything else sucks. All right. 49. Should take care of that daily. Awesome. Okay, I'm done. Let's go have some fun. Breach tracking. I'm done with the Albion shit. I'll build stuff tomorrow. Or
All
later.
crashes in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've already fought him twice. I just got rid of trigger mods. Do you think I want more?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't.
Go ahead and get some more.
I just got rid of 49, man. And if it drops me one more A mod, I will be completely maxed. I'm just gonna go do some breach tracking. Fuck Wally. We'll get some more goop. Because like I said, I think... Oh, that's not breach tracking. I think my new approach towards A mods is now with the fact that they're going to give you the dismantle bonus, and you can actually get the one that you want.
Wait, NeMo. Wait, NeMo. Wait.
I'll have to cancel out. It's already sucking me in.
What's up, Dream?
What's up, bro?
What's up? My new approach is going to be, I'm going to just start with my favorite character, a Ness. And I'm just going to put all of my A mods into a Ness and just keep re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling until I get my gold roll, my god roll for a Ness. Then I'll move to my next character, which would be Luna. And I'll get rid of all the NS mods that I don't want or not going to use, and then I'll just keep getting more of the stupid crystals, hopefully. Oh yeah, I was going to back out. That's right. He says, hold on, hold on, hold on. And then just move from player to player to player until I can, and put all of the resources into your favorite player. You know what I mean? This bunny hopping around to try to get one for this. We play TFD. We obviously don't know what we want. Yeah, I get that. Josie, we play TFD. Off to get more trigger modules with you. I mean, if that's what you guys want to see. He's not. Oh, you threw me off. I'm looking for Dream. Party invitation. Already. I gotta get used to the 12 glazed donuts.
At least for the next 30 days.
Oh, and then what are you changing it to?
I haven't thought about changing it until that time comes. Sorry.
I mean, you get to keep it. Like, you can't, right, you can only change it every 30 days, but if no one reports you for inappropriate nickname, why would you change it?
Because I want people to understand it, man. They wouldn't let me put the apostrophe as.
Oh, yeah, no special characters, I'm guessing.
Oh, you are in-game chat too, bro.
Oh, shit, hang on. Copy that. I was helping out a new player earlier.
Are we not doing breach? What's going on?
I got Josie over here says, off to get more trigger mods with you. So it sounds like that's what he wants.
Man,
Well,
don't walk crashing, man. More trigger
He
module.
changed his mind, Clutch.
The right thing to do. Need more trigger module.
I'll pull up.
no, I'm going to pull away so he can load in so I don't get him trapped in loading screens just in
Never
case.
have too many.
What do you mean you can never... my whole thing with the trigger mods is how come I'm more likely to get the max roll on, say, a blue, but the gold is max, or a purple, but the gold is max. Every time I get a double gold, no category is maxed. It's always like 1% off the top. So it's almost like you might as well keep a max category in every category. It doesn't matter if if the other two were blue or purple or whatever, as long as that gold one is maxed, then you just swap out the max category depending on the content that you're playing, right?
We only got an hour?
Yeah, there's an hour left. So like a cyclical amplifier, right? You're probably never gonna get a quad 41% gold roll on that stupid trigger mod, but you will get a max in one category or the other. So, and usually whatever character you're playing, if you're going to use cyclical amplifier, you're only using it for the one skill anyway. So like Luna, I got tech cyclical amplifier at 41%. Great. When I switch to Haley, I'll put on the singular 41% tech amplification. You know what I mean? Whatever that is. So like when I was fighting Deathstalker, I had multiple wave eruptions or whatever, because one would mitigate the incoming damage and the other would increase your skill power. So depending on how fast or when I was learning, I would, you know, put on the max incoming damage over the max skill modifier. And then as I got used to the battle, I'd switch off to the max skill modifier. And take less incoming damage. Or more incoming damage. Whatever.
Got a trigger module back.
Yeah, look at my trigger mod. I'm literally 1% off from being perfect.
If I can get off my stupid bike. Oh, that was the wrong one. What are you using? Kuiper Hollow Points. That's what I mean. Like, I've got, like, a bunch of Kuiper Hollow Points.
Mine's perfect.
No, you're... Oh, am I looking... Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, yours is perfect. Right. I'm looking at the wrong one. Right. And you're a couple of percentages off. But that's what I mean. Like, I've got ones that are at 100%, but the secondary roll could be at, like, 89. But then I have one that's at 60, or I'm sorry, yeah, at, I'm sorry, 21, 22, whatever. It's always a couple of off. I can't seem to find a perfect gold. Okay, now
No, I do have perfect rolls on Gap in Time.
Well, yeah, because there's only one.
Yeah.
It's only one dot. I have a 35%er, and I use that for an S, speaking of which I need to transfer back over. At least I think I have it on an S right now. Mainly because for breach tracking.
Oh, I got you. I got one. It's bloody deployment. Got a 90% and 15% perfect roll.
But this is for her 3, so when I use it, her 3 and her 4 skill. That's why I use it for breach tracking. I just only have one preset for her. Or maybe it's Death by 1,000. I don't fucking remember. There's so many. The last few times I'll play breach tracking, because I'll be playing Onslaught for the next 2 weeks. I still think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see how they do the Colossi battle. It'd be nice if they introduced a new Colossi type for those battles, and hopefully we'll be able to suggest that with their stupid surveys. Like, make 4 brand new Colossi and then rotate those 4 in and out of Onslaught mode. That way, you know, people in order to actually like fight. It would take them a little while to figure out how to actually fight them, because you still have to get through 10 waves of straight onslaught before you get a chance to start learning the new mechanics. So you got to do a bunch of work just to get to the boss so you can learn new mechanics instead of just going back and firing up the old one. You know what I mean? And just play them over and over and over again. Make them exclusive to that content. I need to be holding my sword. I see the chat rolling up over there. I just gotta get to a spot where I can read it. Some people are gonna have to be boring descendants that can boss him. Oh yeah. Doing a little bit of both, right? So somebody's gonna come in with a bossing build, and maybe 2 that have bossing builds and 2 that have mobbing builds, because I don't know. They're gonna be increasing the damage on the time to kill on that Colossi when it comes out. So. Like I said, man, tomorrow we're going to find out whether or not... I'm just going to bring my normal builds in and just test it out. If I've got to make Onslaught-specific builds, then I'll do that. I mean, obviously, I'm going to go in there with the Ness first, and then I know she ain't going to do shit on the boss, but... I'll bring in, like, an okay bossing weapon, you know, like the Typhoon, that can actually do some damage, or the Kingsguard Lance, so I can just throw down some turrets and run around and look for more ammo. Something like that, right? So I'll be able to do something. Just kill weak points or whatever.
We already got the cheat code.
The cheat code for bossing?
Serena and
Kingsguard Lance.
Kingsguard, yeah. Let's just go in there with 4 Serenas.
Yeah. But like if you're just what Josie is referring to is like, say you just go in with a public lobby and some randos. You can come in with Serena, but you might be the only Serena. You might be the only one doing damage to the boss. You just won't know. Wasn't everybody going to get buffed because of Kingsguard Lance? I'm not sure, OG. Everybody's getting buffed to Serena's level. Like, I kind of covered this a little earlier, but Serena is their baseline. They're not nerfing Serena. What they're trying to do... Why am I floating?
Not that clutch.
Was I on top of the... So what they've slowly been doing in the background is buffing everybody to Serena's level, because Serena's the baseline.
No clutch, that's my damage.
That's what proliferating allergen can do. You see him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He said, "I hate that mod. Damn it." Yeah, everybody's ancestor mods are getting buffed, for sure. Yeah, because of the synchronization value. So in layman's terms, without getting into all the fucking math, because math makes my head hurt sometimes. Basically, your blue rolls will be upgraded to purple rolls. Your purple rolls will be upgraded to red rolls. And if you get a red roll, it's probably going to be double the power.
Red roll lacking.
So instead of going, blue, boo, well, now you might want to actually try that blue one out. And if you like it, you keep using it until you get one with a gold roll on it. Ancestors are only getting an HP increase and nothing really to help with damage. No, everybody got an HP increase. Most of them. Yeah, I don't know. Basically what they said during the live stream is, hey, they showed you a picture, I can't remember. There are a few descendants that aren't on that list. But they're gonna dial up the synchronization values if they decide that it is too much in one category or the other. So let's just say, not to poke fun at Sharon, but she becomes overpowered because of her synchronization value with the A mods. They're just gonna dial it back maybe like 10 notches. I don't know, because they all got a pretty significant buff. Look, damn, bro. Just everybody dead. Love it.
I can't
Hey, that
wait
box.
for...
That box is here, isn't it? Is that the shaft with the box? No?
Yeah. I can't wait for Frena's and Valby's synchronization buff.
Yeah, and kind of sort of like from what I understand it too, like your crit, you said, I built crit into Valby, don't do that. Well, if you get the right A mod, you might actually be able to do that.
Yeah.
With the buff.
A-mod. And plus, I didn't really understand supply moisture at the time. That was the water play crit build that I had posted that I deleted.
Okay.
That wasn't working.
Tong says my Sharon is still unemployed. Yeah, but man, you can go invisible now and cause extra damage while she's invisible. She's not unemployed, she's just slower than the rest.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Sorry, I just pulled the descendant out of the hat. I knew it was going to be a hot topic, okay? Fine, I'll leave Sharon's name out my motherfucking mouth, all right? You don't have to slap me over it. It's okay.
Sharing these nuts.
Sharing these nuts. Bodies are flying everywhere. Here we go. I see some numbers over here. And now they're all dead. Okay then. Hey, there's some damage numbers over here. I point in one direction and then just green poof.
Not fair, Clutch. Why are you so fast?
Just catch up, man.
Right.
I'm carrying a damn relic.
You better switch off. You don't? Do you not have a speed stick?
I don't carry speed sticks when we got bikes.
I might die. Nope. Cool. Okay.
Bang, 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 bang. Jesus. Like the Vulgus.
So many sparkles.
Flying everywhere.
We done?
No,
No. What are we missing?
one was still flying. Somebody got him Peter Pan.
And then he gets stuck
Ooh.
behind a rock somewhere.
Or Vulgus. I'll be throwing up everywhere. Don't worry, guys. I get the leftovers.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just waiting. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I shot at NeMo. Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, Lee, I know, right? Sparkles. Okay. He said Punk went out to Neverland. That's where he went. I go stealth and heal other players. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, see? So Sharon's a good medic. Your Sharon's now doing medic shit.
Oh, I ain't even get my box. Go.
Did I get this? I thought I got that. Yeah, I got that. Now, Dream, do you need to do anything else before the shutdown? Because I can just play this for the next 40 fucking minutes. I don't really care.
You know.
Sharon, the new Eugen. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
I just see you spinning around in circles with that blue beetle down there. Like, it's right over my head. I was trying to catch him as he was coming in, inbound. Oop, wrong button. Okay, well, I guess we'll throw this up here then. I might die. I can't see. Where's the big guy? Down. Yeah, man. Once you get into a rhythm, that's pretty quick. Just gotta get better at tracking. Sometimes when Lee throws that ball, 3 minutes and 23 seconds, it's nuts. When Lee throws that ball, I'm like, ooh, where am I pointing? Now, tomorrow I will fight Wallard, right? Because I'll get a chance at those new trigger mods. It's only 2. I can't believe, like, they're going to do, like, a kind of a major update and not drop, like, 10 to 20 freaking new mods. They're only dropping 2. I remember when the swords came out. Yeah, they actually had to, you know, put all the mods in for the sword. So that was, like, 150 module drop for that update. And then we got 10 with the Keelan update. This one's only 2. No target. No target.
Not me.
No, he's just blowing them all up before I can hit a target. They just, if I overshoot the landing, man, they're just dead. Give them a half a second.
Hey,
just give them a half a second.
I'm just throwing bullets, bro. It is what it is.
Jump down.
Plus,
or stay up there.
You never cease to amaze me, bro. It's like I kill one and everything dies
Yeah,
around
that's the prolifer. So it needs a proc. So the proliferating allergen hits one guy, transfers to all of the other guys, but we can proc it or he can proc it. And then once it procs, everything's dead. Which I thought was kind of interesting that they put that in the Eugen storyline. You know what I mean? He threw some proliferating allergen at those guards so Mia could get away. He's like, don't worry, it won't hurt you because it's only designed for Vulgus.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, where am I going? Hey, big fella. I did it. I finally died. We beat our time, 3 minutes, 16 seconds. Can we get it under 3 minutes?
Probably. I wish you could trade these keys I have.
Yeah, for something else. I mean, maybe they'll bring it in. Again, they're always beta testing stuff, so...
Or just give somebody else them. Of 22,000, like...
I had 8,000 when we started. And I, you know, in the beginning I was actively farming them. You know what I mean? Hitting the stupid roaming colossi, hitting Wallard, hoping for a 400 jackpot. But after a while, I was like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I think after I hit like the 4,000 mark, like doesn't even matter. Stop running. I know I wasn't really running. Oh, this is the shaft. The stupid thing.
Oh my god.
There it is. There it is.
The worst map.
A stupid speed bump. Can't fucking see a thing. Sure, just go somewhere. Do some damage. Hey, buddy. Lost track. There he is. No, that wasn't him? Where's he at?
Got stuck, I saw that.
You know some elites are gonna spawn up here. Hey guys. Oh no! The medic needs medic shit!
Jeez.
Kill him before he goes down the hill. You don't deserve a cliff death. You don't deserve it.
Dobby.
One guy. Gets lost in all the sparkles.
That was
4 minutes. Nah. I blame the board.
Because I died.
And it didn't take you a whole minute to revive. I blame that one guy that got lost in the sparkles, man. You finished all the dailies on your 3 accounts, Alucard, before the update. Good job. Like I said, did you... I mean... Can you load up all 3 at the same time and then just drag your lead account through private interchange? Oh, shit. I haven't done 2 Void Vessels yet. Fuck it. I don't even care.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know I still got 30 minutes, but I'm actually having some fun. Void Vessel just gonna slow down the process here. I think I got my purple rings out though. I do need to check that before I bounce out of the game. I should do at least 1 Void Vessel for my donut blueprint. I should do at least 1. I feel like somebody's trapped behind a corner somewhere. One more, and then I should bounce out and do one void vessel. Just having fun. Having fun. 2.8 billion damage on that one.
Yeah, I doubled it.
I'm sure. Like, there's so many instances where I'll run it. Like, I'm trying to get the next phase above you. Like, if I know you got lead, you got that pile. I'll try to run to the next pile and get set up. Because there's so many times I'll run in there to just do a little extra damage. And they're dead before my 4 even hits the ground.
Good
I
damage
did
for Inez, though.
1.3.
Oh, shit. That was too early. Out my face, dude.
It's the perfect combo. You just throw them all together and I just throw my shit at them.
Wrong side of the mountain right now. I'm on the wrong side of life right now. Jeez. Okay then. We got under 3 minutes.
Barely.
Just barely. Under 3 minutes. Look at that. Score. Now, my damage was way less than the last round, but whatever. It's still over 1 billion, so I helped. All right, before I forget anything else. Yeah, I'm only going to do one. Okay, I'm going to go readjust an ancestor mod. And then I've got to go, I think I still have to go buy my purple rings for the day. Oh, that's the wrong button. Readjust. You. Go away. Why? Where's my D? Need the D. Nothing. You suck. Okay. Yay, my disappointment for the day is over. New player. New player. Lone Wolf. Why? Viesa, and he's got the fucking... Every new player puts on the bear. They always put on the bear. Mastery rank 7. They always put on the bear. It's like, hey, guess what I am? I'm a new player. That's what I mean. Like, you say what you want about the complaining, the bitching, the moaning. All of these new players that are coming aboard have absolutely no clue about any of it. Let them be and help them out. Stop bombarding these people with just nonsensical bullshit that the company's done, or the way the game was, or the pre-Ness nerf. Like, I came in after a Ness and I got nerfed. I got no clue. None clue. Even to this day. Didn't get a chance to play with it. Glaze. Blood and Iron was only out for like a week before they fixed it. But people will continually talk about that and review bomb the game over that 1 week. 1 week. I know the bear is in the mailbox. I know it's in the mailbox day one, but that's what I'm saying. Like they're like, here's some stuff that you can put on. And if you like putting this stuff on, please buy more from the shop. When you know they're a new player, when they put the bear on, because it's the only thing that they have to put on, and they haven't gone into the shop to look at it yet or acquired any other backpacking material. And I don't even use the backpacks. I think it covers up the assets. I don't mind seeing a bear back. Which is why I don't have the weapons display, because I think it covers up the assets. That's why I took Serena's wings off, because it covers up the assets. That's why I took the Dr. Octopus arms off Harris, because it covers up the assets. That's why I don't use a chest plate or a chest medal, because it covers up the assets. I'm here for the assets, not the rewards. I keep forgetting I can't do the flippy flip with my sword's out. Oh, too fast. Too fast. Too fast. I'm gonna recover. Damn it. Yay, just in time to run out of magic. Not for long. $25. Give me a resource. Yay! Resource. Okay, back to Breach. Just had to take a slight detour. Yeah, game is shutting down in like 10 minutes. I got, dude, if we're doing this in 3 to 4 minutes, we got 2 more runs. 2 more runs. He says, let it go. Out of my cold, dead controller hands. Oh, cool. We're back on the 3-minute map. Awesome. And he falls down the other side. I just know there's always a guy that gets stuck up here. Nah. One more run, buddy. One more run. Game is gonna shut down for maintenance. Bad tunnel, bad tunnel. Oh my god, you're pulling them towards me. Hey, buddy. That's the only problem with the swords I have with the swords is you just got to get in too close, man. Like, and you get into the swinging and you're like, I'm not stopping. I'm not DPS this motherfucker all the way. Yeah. Doesn't always work. And I wonder, you know, with them, you know, doing a thorough testing here with breach tracking, because they're talking about void intercept extreme mode. Why don't they bring out a purge extreme mode and basically just turn it into breach tracking with cores? Like, what's like, it's not that far of a stretch. See what I mean? Didn't even have to fucking throw it over there. Okay, where's that elite at? Is it you? He's gotta die. I'll just throw him up on the hill. And I'll throw one down in the middle. Smack me. There you go. Last round for the night. And I've probably spent quite a few keys. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. See, Tong, we made it. I'll get off the servers, man. I'll get off the servers, dog. Was Albion getting empty? Nope. See, look, everybody's going to hang out until the very last minute. Kick us all off. It looks more like they're having a dog party over here than a pool party. Like, you can't make this up. Like, I know you can't position the dog right now, but look at the... Like, you think they planned that, or are they just hanging out? Yeah, right? I was about to try to get in here, too. Hopefully I got that right. I don't know. Where's my sit? Do I have sit on here? No? No? How about that one? No, wait. Dog pile on princess. I don't have sit on here. Darn it. God. Maybe that one, sure. I'll put that one on. Do I sit with that? Does that work? Where did it go? Huh. You can't even see the dog's tail anymore. Alrighty, Agent. I'll see you later, Alucard. But yeah, getting out of here. It's always fun. We'll take a few minutes and poke around. I like the chrome. I like the chrome on that. I haven't painted that bodysuit yet, but I did get it. Bye, room. Maybe it's just a pool party out here. Okay. Well, look, I'll just get out of the Discord because I gotta go spend some time with the wifey anyway. Like I said, I got clearance from the control tower about 2 hours ago about what was going to happen when I got off games. So somebody gets a joystick to play with. Just saying. With that being said, I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's fun hanging out with the PM crowd. If you're new here, I hope this finds you well. If you're seasoned, maybe you got some extra tips and tricks out of the deal. I don't know why you would find this before the update, but it's going to happen in about 10 hours. I may not be on in 10 hours. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And, but I will be on definitely tomorrow at some point because Onslaught is going to be fun. Yeah. Bye, room.
Hi, can I please speak to Stephen Sassafras? I went to the dentist and they told me this number to call.
Somebody's pulling your leg.
No, my leg's okay. It's my teeth that hurt. He said...
That was uncanny timing. I didn't do that. The game did that. I was about to hit the exit. I thought I was hitting the exit. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Because I wanted to shut the game down. But I don't think it lets me... Yeah. Yes, exit game. Yes. But that could have been me booting me off the server. Whatever.
You're gonna regret it.
Sorry for dropping the R word on the internet, but goddamn, why are you fucking betting if you're not gonna do betting shit?
Wanna blow something up? Push the goddamn button.
Push the